Good job. Well, we're still making our way through the wash.
It's a climber.
Now we're going to get in the narrow canyons.
Oh boy. What are we in for here?
I don't know.
Well, I think this is the right road. We'll get out of that wash anyway.
Yeah.
Get on to something different. Never a dull moment out here in the old desert, is there?
No.
Up here on top of the mountain, here's a nice rock walled cabin. Probably an old miner's cabin. And it looks like there are two of them right here together. The corners are still pretty square. Let's go around the corner here, Julie, and look over the edge here. Wow, what a view. Comes Julie. Unbelievable day today. Clear as a bell, not a breath of wind, hot. Mine openings everywhere. Including behind me. That goes down quite a ways. Alright, let's work our way over across. There's a little wall over here I'm kind of curious about. Let's go look at that. This is the exploring part. Look at the view. Is that something special? Wow. Okay, this is crazy. Look at all this overhanging me, these huge boulders, the size of a school bus right there. And then it goes down. And it opens up down below. I'm a little leery about going in there. There's all these rocks that are ready to fall. These are just kind of jammed together with mud for cementing them together. But man, you can see quite a few have fallen down here. If you just happen to be unlucky enough to be under there, then there you go. There's one little stell over there. There's one little stell over there. That's funny, isn't it? Alright, here's a portal we're at. Let's go in. Winding around. Here's some old wood and strap rail, although there's no strap on it. Maybe it was just plain wood. And I found this interesting up here. I already walked a few feet over here. Here's old Julie. So right here it transitions from the wood rail to steel rail. Kind of interesting. So let's keep working our way in here. It's a little collapsed, but it does keep going. Whoa. Here's a gobbing wall. Nice square corner on that.
I know.
This goes up into a stope. Probably 25 feet tall. And it continues that way. And we're still rolling here. This one stall is holding our whole world up, apparently.
Oh, it's not good.
Why?
Well, because there's nothing really to hang on to. Oh, I can go up this way. Careful, this. You got this big boulder right here.
Huh.
It splits.
Stope up there.
Yeah, it goes that way. And this way.
Okay, we just came from that way. There's some more stalls up here. They're kind of skinny though, aren't they? I think they've split. And then there's a stope straight up. And then there's a framing header here that's holding up a lot of rock. But let's go under it. Okay, we just came under that timber set. Oh, here's a big junction. Oh, what's all this? Oh, we got a hoist room. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Wow. And a cage.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got a mine cage. And the hoist is still here.
Wow.
Ah, look at that. Can you believe it?
That thing is huge.
Look at the oh, this is a steam tank. This is a steam furnace. Yep. This is a steam, this is the water jacket and the firebox for a steam engine that would have run the hoist that ran the cage. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
So this is the firebox. They would have either burned wood or coal. All these tubes would have been filled with water, and it would have boiled the water to make steam. And you can tell by the soot on the wall and on the ceiling and the back of the mine up here that this has been used in here, and it probably made a heck of a mess. I don't know how they vented it exactly, but obviously this is part of the vent. But the problem with steam is that it's hard to turn the power up and down quickly like you can with an electric motor or a gasoline engine. Steam takes a while to get going, and it also takes a while to stop. Anyway, there would have been a steam piston here, maybe a two-way piston, I don't know. It's not here. And it would have been coupled onto this shaft. And then as this turned, there's just a set of V grooves on the counter shaft over there that matches up with the grooves on the drum, that would have turned the drum. The wire rope would have gone up and over the sheave wheel and hooked on to the top of the cage over here. The cage has a guard on the top. The cage is meant to haul men, equipment, and ore in and out of the mine. This is a really old one. We've seen others that were much newer, probably 100 years newer. And you can see the tracks go right below the platform of the cage. There's a haul hook right down here. You can put an ore bucket. You can make a sling to haul up other equipment, drills, whatever else you need, supplies. And then you can drop them right onto a mine car that would run up into the track here, right underneath there, and just drop it right on your mine car. Now this has got to be a trap door of some sort here that would open to allow this cage to go down, because we're at the top of the shaft here. That's where the sheave wheel would be, at the top of the shaft. So that it doesn't go any higher than right here. So pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's really cool.
There's got to be a safety mechanism somehow in case of a runaway cage. I don't exactly see it up here. It would clamp onto the side somehow, or dig in. So this is the brake lever. It's a band brake. The band brake is over on this side, right here, and it feels like it's lined with something, maybe not. But when you pull this lever, the brake will tighten up. See it tighten? And it cinches down. Now you can't turn that. See, look at the lever over here. See this? See that's going to activate your brake. This other lever must have activated the direction of the drum. Here's looking up at the sheave wheel, or the main pulley, from this other side. When the wire rope pulled up on the top of the cage, there's a piece of metal that would spear into the wood 4x4 on the edge of the track for the cage, and it would dig into the 4x4 and stop the cage whenever you let it off a little bit. And look, you can see right here, see there's some spots where it has dug in. That's what it would do. But that was like the catch for it, would stop it. And then of course that rod is a direct line from the main hoist line down to the equipment hook down here, or the load hook. And it looks like there are some ladders further up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, one last look at the old hoist. Steam-powered hoist to run the mine cage. Pretty cool. Not something you see all the time. Too bad the steam piston is not there. It looks like the line that would connect the piston is over here. I'm not sure what part you call that. I'm not a steam engine expert. So the shaft goes quite a ways down. I can see down about 50 feet it's jammed up a little bit. Let's zoom in a little bit. Looks like a deep shaft. And this was the trap door for the cage. They'd have to pull that right out of the way. Probably slide it right off to the one end or the other. So this is looking down the ladders just next to the cage. Looks like they're in pretty good shape. They go down about, I don't know, 40, 50 feet and then switch over. They definitely continue on after that. So from Julie and myself, we hope you enjoyed the video of the mine cage powered by a steam hoist. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure.
Thanks for watching.